G'day everyone, and thank you for all your support and my new subscribers. So here we go. In the first video I made some predictions about how things would play out, and it turns out that it was pretty close. This expedition is hugely about exploration. And there's been some negativity about it, but I'm quite enjoying it. There's some beautiful, interesting planets and some very interesting creatures, some that I've not seen before. Right off the bat, you need to start scanning and exploring, and I made the 2 companion friends pretty quickly. I love this one, he's so cute. Look at him, he's so cute. Watch this. I could not cut that out of the video, it's so cute. Anyway, so there's that badge. And then there's a lot of this, a lot of gathering resources and exploring and learning words. How isn't he gorgeous, that one? I like him. So it does seem to take a while, this first one, but at the same time you are getting badges in some of the later phases, so it's not too bad. The living slime does process down into nanites eventually, and salvage data, you're going to need a whole stack of that, because you need that to buy blueprints. You do get a few blueprints as rewards, but you need heaps more, and I like to build, so I can't help myself. So I will need a lot of blueprints. Remember to chat with everyone so that we can learn the language quickly. It doesn't take too long to actually pop these language ones. I haven't got much money to buy, and I haven't got much to sell at the moment, so I'd best be resourceful. Caves are a really great place to get resources. And this planet, the Dissonant Planet in the first system, has really fantastic caves. Highly recommend you start here with resources. Oh, and there's the Korvax cubes. Yep, excellent. That's what I was actually looking for. Excellent, there's another one done. Of course, this took a lot longer than what it appears on this video. You're going to need some chromatic metal for upgrading. Hunt as much living slime as you can, because that will process into runaway mold, which processes into nanites. Now, we've gotten to the stage where decisions need to be made, whether you're going to duplicate things or not. I'm going to, because I like to have a lot of building blueprints. So it just depends on how you like to play the game. I do have a couple of videos on duplication, and I'm intending to actually do some more in the near future. You can duplicate salvage data and nanites, which is extremely useful if you just want to get on with the building. We're halfway there with the naturalist, so let's push ahead. Checking the discoveries, we have found 10 creatures, so we'll have to get the other 4 on the next planet. But we got lots of nanites for that, which is cool. I worked out a cool way to get your travel and tunnel badges pop at the same time as collecting some Gravitino balls. When the sentinels come after you, just tunnel and come up for air, grab another one, tunnel again, and those badges will pop in no time. And we have the Pilgrim. That's going to make life a lot easier with the nice movement upgrade. A few more steps and we pop Fear of the Sun, which is from phase 3, and it gives us the portal glyph set. Next I did the Stardust milestone, but before that I upgraded my exosuit with my duplicated expansion units. The Pearl Clutchers might say that I cheated, but I just call it autonomy to be wicked. Plus it does save a lot of time. Let's smash these asteroids. This one shouldn't be too hard to get. Excellent. 2 Supreme Pulse Engine upgrades with this one. Notice the Reality Gains milestone. I popped that while I was duplicating nanites. I don't know if I accidentally cut it out of the video. I can't remember talking about it. Anyhow, we've done pretty good and we haven't yet finished phase 1. Thanks for sticking with me through this, guys. Every time you do an expedition, you learn new things, especially for the new players. It's time we went into Stellar. Excellent. Now we have the base computer plans, which is awesome. And I'm looking for the space station because I may not stop on any planets in this system. So I'm going to the space station, which means I can teleport back here when I need to. We just need to scan 4 more creatures, learn 1 Gek word, build a base and reach Rendezvous 1. So I don't think this will take too much time. We may have to get a couple of resources that we haven't got yet, but that shouldn't be a problem. It's a good opportunity to do trading and learn some more Viking words and look for a Gek. Yes! More money, and you can sell the deperfumed bottles and the Gek relic, or put it somewhere on your freighter because that is a contraband item and you will be scanned. I'm teleporting back to my starting system to build a base, and also there's a planet there with uranium, and I need a more stylish spaceship. If you've completed expeditions or you've been playing around in the game files, you can go to the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion and collect expedition rewards from previous expeditions and are available across all saves. In my case, I do have the Golden Vector and I think it's quite a lovely ship, and it's got a lot of awesome stuff already in it, and it's S-Class. I've left this in the video for a very good reason, and that is that I've seen a lot of videos, especially expedition videos, where the content creator is flying around in a decrepit old ship 1 minute, and next minute this amazing ship appears with no explanation whatsoever. I've got ADHD and it did my head in when I first started playing this game. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Where did that come from? So I've left this in because I'm sure there's other people that are obsessive like I am that need to know this stuff. If you do exchange your ship for one that is in the rewards, remember to move all your stuff over first and then move it back again, because otherwise it'll just disappear. If you want a better ship, stay tuned, because I know where there is a Sentinel ship. It's B class, but you can upgrade it, and I'll be going there very shortly, and I'll give you the coordinates and the portal glyphs. I found it by accident. I thought that that green safe beacon was one that I put down, but when I got there it wasn't. It was marking a position for this Sentinel ship. I was going to claim it, but then I remembered about the expedition reward, so I did that instead. So I thought one of you guys might like it. There's the coordinates and the portal glyphs for it, and it has a green save beacon. Time to build the base and get some lovely blueprints. Granny says, "Good day." I wouldn't be Australian, would I? So let's do this one. We'll head on up, do a bit of scanning, and Bob's your uncle. We get a powerful scanning device and better hazard protection. We have some interesting resources on this planet. That's an interesting one. There's also uranium and worms, so I think I'll probably be back here. So a quick base build and off we go to learn a bit of Vicenian language on the way. Vicenian, I think that's pretty good. And we've got some emerald and, oh, it's a forbidden multi-tool module. That sounds exciting. And here we go to the rendezvous point. This is one stop along the way. I've made a mental note to come back and check it out. I think the next part of this is going to be fixing up the freighter to do the exploring for phase 2. Oh, somebody's base, that's handy. I think I might need Marvin for this. Weather's a bit horrible, isn't it? He looks pretty tall. I think we've got to find a really tall one, so keep an eye out for that. And we finally made it to Rendezvous 1. Well, that took a long time, even with the duping. It was a bit of a grind. I certainly cut a lot of footage out of the video, but I left a lot of things in, incidental things that I think could be helpful, because I remember back to when I first started doing expeditions and it was really confusing sometimes. So I left the things in that I thought would have helped me when I first started. We've got to remember that these expeditions are a real welcome into No Man's Sky for a lot of people that are just starting out. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much to my new subscribers, and thank you to the ones that are still here at the end. Yes, it was a bit of a long one, but we did pop a few milestones in the later phases. Thanks so much for watching, and have a lovely time. Catch you later.